Thank you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channels. I saw your previous comments. Thanks to those that have subscribed and those that comment on the previous video. We are back to a new section again. I remain Emmanuel Adebayo. Now, I have written a book on nth degree customer service. I spoke about my experience on the job about customer service, how organization could actually scale up and provide a great service to their customers, and how individuals can also acquire some skills and also make profit from these services they render to their organizations. Now, I'm going to go into details on this subject I've spoken in this my book. Now, the thing is that most organizations lack the customer-centric skills to scale up their business, which means they are unable to deliver excellent services to their organizations. That's why some organizations, their starting phase is always maybe on the pace that they are going to scale through. Then after some times, you see those customers are not actually a repeat customer any longer. Once their customer come into contact with them, they will just buy and scale up, buy and move on. So they are not actually a repeat customer. So I've gone into research, I've done extensive research within Nigerian geopolitical zone, and also I've gone into research on other countries to find out how they actually scale up and bring out the best to attain people. I spoke more on some organizations which they don't actually advertise. Their customers become their advertiser and their repeat customers. They are the one that actually scale up and tell most people about their organization. Now, if you see, I talked about some things, key things in this book, which you're going to find very interesting if you're into business. I talked about customer experience, the mission value of each organization. Does it align to what they are giving out to their customers? I talked about service you sell is different from the customer service you render. I talked about when apology doesn't count. Some people might just apologize to their customer. Actually, that apology does not. If you think we annoy you, we are sorry. Is that an apology? No, that's not an apology. Talk about emotional intelligence in delivering of excellent customer service. Talk about law of listening. I also talk about, is a chapter on its own. I also talk about be the first to tell the news. When things go wrong in your organization, the customer should not be the one to contact you about it. You can send a text message to them and tell them we apologize for the downtime service we have at the moment. We're sorry. Let them be informed of what is happening. So social customer service, your social media is also a platform to tell your customer many things, to advertise, to bring out the best of your organization. Hiring the best fit. So are you hiring the best army to defend you, or you are hiring someone that is not experienced in the service in terms of product knowledge of your service? Then his stand is not well equipped. A doctor is trained to deliver an excellent service to their patients. So a customer service representative also ought to be trained in order to deliver an excellent service to their customers. So leadership system against employee productivity is a great book, and I tell you, if you buy this book, you're going to gain a lot about this book, It talks much more on terms of customer service. As you all know, that price is not the main reason for customer churn. It's actually because of the poor quality of customer service. Now, you remember that when a customer comes to buy something from you, after many years, you might not remember the price he bought the goods, but you will forever remember the experience you get from your service. You won't remember the price, but you will say, when I came to that store, I bought something from the experience, the service being rendered was awesome. And the customer is 4 times more likely to defect to a competitor if the problem is service related than price or product. If it's service related issue, customer will never come back. They will rather go to your competitor and also rather go to your competitor to buy something from them. So the probability of selling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. The probability of selling to a new prospect is 5 to 2. So existing customer have a higher chance of coming back to buy something from you than a new customer. A new customer doesn't know you. Referral sometimes is the greatest peak or greatest medium of sales. Now, you talked about a 2% increase in customer complaint retention has the same effect as decreased cost by 10%. Increase in customer complaint retention. Customer might complain, but how do you even react to the complaint customer give? A dissatisfied customer will tell between 9 to 15% of people about their experience. Around 30% of dissatisfied customer will tell over 20 people. Now, a dissatisfied customer will be the one to sell bad your business. However, when you render a good service, 30% of dissatisfied customer tell over 20 people. If you render bad service to customer, I'm telling you, that's when the decline in revenue generation will come after you. You think that what are we as our product not selling, or what is the actual issue that is happening in our business? For you, is the end user, the people that interface with the customer, that will tell you the needs that arise. They lack the attitude, the emotional intelligence to bring back customer. So happy customer who get their issue resolved tell about 4 to 6 people about their experience. The more you give an awesome experience to an individual customer, the more those people tell others. 4 to 6. You see, from this to this person tell this person, this person tell this person. At the end of the day, the way you don't actually need to advertise your business any longer. People spread the story, and spread the story. Get this book. I'm telling you, it's an awesome book. You read in a simple English, you need to understand how things are being done in the great service. So in our next video, I'm going to talk about more and digest more about customer-centric experience, how people have been able to deliver excellence to their customers. And I hope you go with me on this journey. Thank you very much for now. We'll see you in our next video. I really appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, and share to your friends. We'll see you in our next video. Thank you very much for this time.